I would like to say, before we continue into my experiences that I had in the Apostolic Church and with spiritual abuse in church hurt and the things that come with that, I just wanted to say that thank you to the people that had reached out to encourage me in this journey and to let me know that I'm touching more people than and helping more people than just myself. I never did this to go after all churches. I'm not on a bend to kill up the Apostolic Church. I'm not on a bend to kill up any churches or anything like that. I'm simply telling what happened to me. I'm simply telling what I see with my own eyes, what I endured in my own experience. It says that I know that I couldn't no longer ignore that we're not of God, and it has struck some nerves with quite a few people, and I knew I would face backlash from the church. I knew I would face backlash from people that I have known for a long time or have known me. I knew that relationships would be severed behind this. Because like I said, a lot of us growing up, we all grew up knowing each other, and it wasn't until, a couple years ago that, everybody kind of, not everybody, but I broke away. Or excommunicated, or whatever you like to say it is. I'm not a disgruntled ex-member. I don't have an axe to slash into nobody's head here. This is not about slashing throats and whatnot. This is about starting people's healing process. Not being in fear anymore to tell the truth, regardless of the name that's behind it. If it wasn't the name of God, then I don't fear. I've taken more joy out of knowing someone else, and other people have gotten to a point where they can go to therapy and someone believes them. Than anything out of this. I know if you grew up with me, I was the fighter of everything. I was the fighter of, my family. I cross your I and dot your D without no hesitation. Wherever you was, I was gonna meet you where you at. What you wanna do? And God has turned that into some type of meekness, a place where I thought I'd never get to, where I don't want to jump in the comments and spar with folks like I thought I would. Because I was ready. I thought I'd be ready to spar with people because they've been coming out the sewers, under the stairs, out the window. They have been coming. But I am okay. I have gotten calls, random calls, people just calling and calling, and weird hours, calls coming back and forth, people just calling my phone just to cuss me out. I have people just calling to be calling, just to feel like it's just an irritation. It's not. I just blocked the number and they call from a different number, and I blocked that one too. Oh, my block game is strong. I have become a person that I didn't think I'd ever get to. And I ain't completely arrived, but I have calmed in my spirit a lot. And I'm not mad, I'm not sad about that. I think that is great. That I get to a place where I don't have to spar with folks in the comments. I don't have to sit and have a conflict. I feel at peace by what I did. I feel at peace. I am at peace with this. I am at peace and I'm not going to apologize. And I know that the churches that were apart is apart. People that I grew up with, that I know my whole life, now hate my guts. Literally hate my guts. Down to the bone. Because I have broken the ultimate sin in their eyes. I went against their prize one. And though they may hate me now, I don't hate any of you. Y'all frustrate me sometimes, but I don't hate any of you. And I wish y'all all the healing. I wish you guys all of the joy, peace, and happiness you can muster in the many blessings God will give you. I just could no longer keep silent anymore. And I'm sorry that my coming out with my story and my experiences has hurt any of you in that nature, or you feel that it was done in a malicious. It was never done in a malicious. I just speak with a lot of passion, actually. I just talk with passion. Y'all know this. Those who grew up me know I'm just passionate. I'm not angry. I'm not mad at any of you. That's why I haven't sparred with a lot of you in the comments on Facebook and stuff. I don't spar with you guys. You guys don't see it. It's okay. But calling and cussing me out and calling back to back just to be calling and thinking that's supposed to scare me or whatever. It doesn't. when I mean I am at peace with it, I have slept. I have not had, not an ounce of regret or anything. I still love some of you. That's the difference. My love doesn't stop because you have wronged me. My love doesn't stop because you didn't do everything I wanted you to do. My love doesn't stop because you don't like what I'm doing and I don't like what you're doing and you don't like what I did. I don't like what you did. My love don't stop for that because it was real. It still is. So me, I don't get on my nerves, but your real brothers and sisters get on your nerves too. So obviously the brothers in the Lord get on your nerves. But this is just me talking here on a Sunday. Because yesterday was a long day. And it was quite eventful yesterday. So today is Sunday. It's peaceful. And as I'm sitting here looking out over the lake, I would just like to say that I hope on the day that we have to take account for our actions, if the Lord lets me in the kingdom, because he looked at the heart and saw my heart wasn't in no bad place, that I love him. Man, I love him more than anything. That I just want to let folks know that they had a purpose, his purpose, and that they were not forgotten in the riffraff of life. That their work may have been disvalued by man, but their work that they were doing from their heart because they felt this is what they were doing for God at that time was not in vain. I seen folks work hard in that church to be taken advantage of. Your work was not in vain, and you did it from your heart, and you did it because you loved God. And you felt that is your reason, that's the least you can do. You don't have nothing else to offer but me being here, cleaning the floors, running auxiliaries, doing this, tearing with folks all night. Sick or well. You did what you said that God told you to put in your heart to do. And though man may have disvalued it and abused it and manipulated it and used it for their own gain at some point, God never forgot that, and God never forgot you. my whole purpose for doing this. Not to beat people up. Not to destroy folks. But love heals people. Love heals folks. And his love will heal you if you let him. Although people don't understand because they don't know the detriment spiritual abuse is, but God ain't forgot. When we have to take an account for it, I hope and I pray that I get in and we all can get in. And I want to see y'all there and I want to be there and we all can see him together. And we all could be at peace. And can't nobody put us out. Can't nobody tell us we not wanted. This is all I ever wanted out of this. I wish y'all the best Sunday. And until the next part, I wish you all the love. I care. And God loves you. I'll see y'all around.